Yeah, he getting closer and closer. It's gonna be a point he gonna be right here in these little squares. I ain't ready for that. But anyway, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be playing FNAF VR, parts and service. Chica, then we're gonna play the rest, but we gotta do. So, I'm not gonna hold y'all, just get y'all snacks, get y'all drink, y'all know the deal. And if you're new here, we like to get our snacks and our drinks because we finna be chilling. We outside of the realm of the world right now. We're just chilling. If my hand don't stop acting up, this hand is always messing up. But we finna, I'm trying to fix my headset so I don't break my neck. We finna get in this game and we're gonna actually play. You know what I'm saying? Is he behind me? I gotta, y'all, if you know.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
I don't know if I want to grab the CDs because I'm so scared. They keep scaring me. They keep scaring me. They keep getting closer and closer. Hold up, my headphones got. Is that it? No.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's head. Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant-grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate the chemi spray. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Come on. Please don't act the fool. Hold up. I don't like how close you got. Bruh. I'm not in a different I'm not in a different area, but this thing to be acting like I'm like focused or something like that. Hold up, because A's by my chair and I gotta scoot up just a little bit. I'm all up in, all at A's. I'm all up in Chica.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
So to get my coin, I gotta give her some pizza.
Go on, take it. Eat it. Delicious.
See you next time. Cause you gonna know I'm gonna figure out how to get these coins. I had to make sure he's not behind me. She getting on my nerves. I ain't forgave her since the thingy-majig. You really gonna get, I'm not really scared of him. I know he's not gonna do nothing to me. I'm pretty lonely over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty lonely. You can come over here if you want to. But let's go to this prize so we can see what we got. A piece of paper. That's crazy. That's what I got. A piece of paper. A receipt. A bill. Can you tell what it say? I can't. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. I want to play. I thought it's in trash. I want to play The Walking Dead. Not with y'all, because y'all already done seen me play it, whatever. But I want to play it. Cause this is my favorite VR game, only because the story is compelling. Well, it's Walking Dead, and you could do almost anything in there. Just not, you can't do everything, but I know it's a survival and it's a different mode. Let me listen to the instructions before I start going for the coins.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the lost and found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
You done talking? Let me see. Why are you making noise? I shouldn't be doing it. Guys, I'm literally finna lose my crap. I'm finna lose my mind. I might need to stand up. I'm gonna put my chair back. Where you at, Ace? I'm gonna put my chair back at my desk because I'm probably finna stand up for this. Hey, babe, go into the room. I don't want to step on you. You're not in a good spot. Hey, Pookie. Come on, baby. I know. He do not want to move, so I'm going to try my best not to step back. Ace. I don't want to step. Let me step right here. I think this is B. Okay, so you got freaking kidding me. How am I out of range? How far is this thing range? This is crap. Because I phased out. So basically, it's under the music box. When you drop the music box, he kill you. I'm about to say, what you doing?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the...
It's literally phasing out my hand. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to take it completely out. Shut up. I'm not... You right behind me. I got to make sure that man not
Welcome
behind me.
back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
I do that right after I get the coin. It shouldn't be no shoes in there. Oh no. I see what I'm saying. Why is the watch in here? How did a watch get up in here? He done ate a child. Now it's supposed to be, there you go. Oh crap. I know what I gotta do. Let me get back to my spot. Gotta crouch down. So when I stand up, y'all see how y'all gotta work? You gotta work hard. You gotta outsmart the system. Now what you gonna do? I'm taller than you. I ain't scared. See behind me? I'm getting.
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right.
This look like the trash. It's a trash bag in the bottom. How is that Lost and Found bin?
While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside.
Oh, it is.
To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
I want this. This mine. Let me have it. My bad, Freddy. That's not what you told me to do. That's not what you told me to do. You didn't tell me to put it on. You told me to put it in the recycling bin. My bad, Freddy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
You don't like return.
Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
You big daddy.
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside.
How you
to
get
access
up
Freddy's
here?
chest cavity,
Did you
grab
walk
Freddy's
up here and
bow
sit
tie
down?
and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends.
Let me wait till this go back around. It's all about patience.
Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin.
Why he kill me? I took it out too fast, is what I did. I couldn't get scared because I was so focused.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
I wish I didn't have to
one of our
start this
guests
over.
left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and... While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day.
You better not drop it.
Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Stop!
A slow and even pace is recommended. A slow and even...
That literally ain't on me, cause this shit keep glitching out. A slow and evil pace is recommended. A slow and evil. It's literally not on me. That happened.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item. Freddy's got a pretty good hold. Good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found. While we're at it, let's make sure they're... Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left.
About to die.
Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day.
Don't. Why is it only doing this when I'm doing sensitive stuff? Let me get closer to the... Like, look at it. It's like it's ready to drop it.
Oh no. You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
I'm not... How slow you want me to move? Hold up. Don't piss me off. Please do not piss me off. This is the glitch of the century.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat while... Well done. Freddy's chest cavity...
I'm sorry, I got a little frustrated. Because I'm like, bruh.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction.
Let me fix that.
Let's return it to the lost and found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
Like I said, I gotta fix this because this ain't gonna work. I'll be right back. It's a setting thing. I gotta go to settings because I'm not finna keep, no. Forgot to record, you guys. I caught myself calibrating and still no luck, but this is pretty steady enough, so I'm probably gonna use this hand. Makes sense. Trying to make sure it don't.
Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left.
Let me hurry up.
Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton.
Hand trying to mess up. What the hell is going on?
Now, remove
I'm not sure if it's the game or it's my PlayStation because it's fine. But when I get to this part, that's when my hands start glitching out. But I left enough talk.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day. Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
I'm probably gonna have to look this up because I feel like it's keep doing that by code. Because even how slow.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests. Freddy's got a good job. Now place...
It fades out my hand. What the had to do with me, you guys? I'm probably gonna play this off camera. Y'all get the gist. Fix up Freddy, whatever. Because I see that it's gonna continue to act like this, or I'm gonna have to look it up, or it's a specific way I have to do things. It just can't be as simply as it stated. Let me make sure nobody behind me. I'm so over this, you guys. Because I done calibrated this
Welcome back
twice.
to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm. Good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found bin on your right.
Bruh, stop. Bruh, stop. I'll see y'all later. I can't. So I ended up moving around my situation because maybe, even though I'm like, it got worse when I calibrated, if that makes sense. Because it wasn't doing all this until I calibrated. It was still stiffing, but I noticed that they reuse sounds. Like, when I take the music box, that's the sound they use when I die, right? But one of the sounds when you die, when it go to the little menu, the die screen, it make that little noise that it do when like a TV's unplugging or something like that.
Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to... Great job.
Like y'all know
to
that
reset
sound
the
from
safety latch,
But
press
this
the button
hand-
located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Why is it not connecting?
Crisis averted.
I just had to
To
let it go.
close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face. That concludes your time in parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
I'm just happy to win. I had to do the most just to do that little bit of part. Another soda. I wish they stopped giving me sodas and pops. What are you trying to say? I'm fat. How close did you get? Oh, I can't tell. When we come back, we're gonna see how close he got. I can't believe they just gave me a piece of newspaper and said you should be grateful for that piece of newspaper. I tell you. What's that? Hold up. Oh, they two different figures. I'm about to say, ain't they the same? I already got it, but they still ain't popped up. Now he's scaring me. So, y'all want to listen to the CD we just won? I'm confused. We didn't pick up them many CDs. Yes, we did. He's getting closer.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him. There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
I'm kind of nosy now. It's not even about trying to be messy. I'm nosy. I just don't like how close he getting to me, though, man. That's what I just don't like. I'm getting real close to me. That's the only thing, man. Wait, do they got dark mode and parts and service? No, they do. But y'all already know we gonna play dark mode if y'all want to. If y'all want to. If y'all don't, then we not. Cause honestly, VR is really VR.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
Let me grab my coin. Stop putting it on my head.
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
Bruh, he is hitting me with my hook. What you mean stop moving? It look like this one.
Good job.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Foxy
clean
has
on it, 'cause-
regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Let me get my CD first. So it's blue. I see it. I'm trying to make sure he don't do nothing weird.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket.
Actually, I low-key want to get a game over. What's gonna happen if I take my eyes off of him? Look, man, nothing. I lost the eye I had, huh? Your little thing.
Well done. This concludes all your parts and service tasks.
See what I'm talking about? Am I tripping? Or they done did Foxy down bad. Look like a crackhead. Look how he was moving. Nobody was moving like that. She could have roaches and peaks on her. And she wasn't moving like a crackhead. And to make sure he ain't behind me. He's not behind me. Yeah, that thing getting close. Look at him. He's so dirty. He got flies on him. Little black dots. Hi. Well, we actually been on this for quite a while though. That it's safe we don't have to go to the next one and we can actually save this. Especially since it's only 2 games. We can play Vent Repairs and probably finish out Night Terrors in the next video. Cause I think that would be best. Or we can, I don't know you guys. I really don't know. But, ooh, we can see what we're going to. A Freddy mask? What I do with it? Oh. I thought I could put it on like a nigga. And we got a couple more coins to go, y'all. Oh, he's still here. Usually he's gone. Where is he? I hear him, but I don't see him. Where he at? Oh, I'm getting scared. He's not in the spot. He's not in the spot. Hold up. Maybe it was a sound delay. Is that balloon always right there? That's what I get. I'm getting scared. And that's what I get being messy. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to restart my whole PlayStation because I'm getting irritated. He's getting so close. Hi. What? She's going to be directly behind me. He's getting so close. He looking like a crackhead. Everybody looking like a crackhead. But look at he's just shaking. But it's okay, you guys. I think I'm going to save this for tomorrow. Only because, one, my hands is not giving me a break. It's not working and I'm getting a little irritated. He got 5 hands. That's a human suit. He's not animatronic, isn't he? I already know the lore I'm over playing. I watch on Game Theory by Matt Pat. Well, it's been taken over. He retired. But I still watch it. I still watch everything. So I can know who he is. As far as the lore go, I think I'm pretty much up to date and everything. But in a way, what I have learned in the YouTube lore, right? It makes this game feel different. I guess this is the watered down version to get it all compiled. Like when 5-chapter book get compiled into one movie. It's gonna be watered down. It's gonna be missing stuff, or some certain things are gonna be hyper elongated. I don't know, but I feel like we're doing good. For one, we're doing excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Only because we got a little bit left. I might play the black lighting mode, but if y'all don't, I don't want to. Because it's just basically, I looked at a couple videos because I was just wondering what the switches does and whatever. I looked at a couple videos. It's just basically that version, but on hard mode. Black light mode is hard mode to each level. But I don't know why it's crackhead. I need to stop calling him that. That's not nice. Look at his eyes. But I'm guessing it's basically the hard mode of everything. Which I'm kind of confused on why it's 2 for this one. But there's probably a reason. But it's basically the hard mode. So if y'all want to see me play it hard mode, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to compile hard mode all into one video. So it's going to be one long video instead of playing all of them like this. If I decide to do hard mode, I'm going to do it like how I usually do hard mode. Y'all see clips and glips of it and all that. But I'm not going to hold y'all for too long. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I hope I got y'all out of this little funk of a world for a little bit. If you like what you see here, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos from me. And if you're a recurring member, thank you for always coming back and enduring my foolishness. And I see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Did you just hear that music go out like that? See, that's what I thought. Play the music some more. But bye. Let's wave to him. Bye. I almost forgot. We got one more tape to listen to.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
That's that.